Hi, welcome to Dale's Video Blog, episode number 4, January 22nd, 2012. Today we're going to do a little review of a treadmill of all things. It's a Nordictrac C900. Not the C900 Pro. That's the newer model. This is the Nordictrac C900. First things first, if you buy one, it comes in a big box. It's like 7 feet long. You're going to need a pickup truck and at least 2 guys to carry it. Personally, I suggest, if you can afford it, have it delivered and set up. Setup isn't that hard, but the delivery is worth the price. That sucker is heavy. And it's big. I bought one and thought I could take it home in my car, and after I saw the box, I said, whoa, this isn't going to work. So I called up a buddy, and we took it home in a pickup truck. Plus, you're going to need a good, hand truck just to move it. We managed to get it in the house, but I had plans to put it on an upper level floor or second level floor. And there was no way we were going to carry this thing up in the box. We ended up putting the box on the floor, taking the box apart, and then I had to call in a couple of buddies who graciously came over and helped lift the thing upstairs. The Norditrac C900. Some of the features of the Norditrac C900 are quad flex cushioning. It's got 4 separate spots where it's spring loaded or something like that for cushioning. It's very good when you're running. Has lots of cushion. It's iFit Live compatible, but you have to buy a $100 module, and you get a 1-year free subscription to iFit. The iFit module, basically, you can go to ifit.com, ifit.com, and you can see all the options there. It looks pretty neat. You can download workouts. You can upload your workouts. You can compare them with other people. But it's an extra expense I can't afford right now. It's got a space-saving folding treadmill. It folds up. I don't know how many people are going to really use that. Maybe if you have a small area. Most of the time, you're just going to leave it down if you use it every day. It's got a nice heart rate monitor. Right now, I'm not sure how good that is. It's either me or the monitor. It's a lot of times it seems too high when I first step on it. So I'm still questioning how good that is. It's got 20 built-in workout apps, 5 at high intensity, 5 for speed, 5 for incline, and 5 for calorie burn. Plus, it's got the manual mode, which I use mostly right now. I'm working on building up to that point. I'll explain later. It's got a nice 7-inch backlit display, very easy to see, very clear. I like it a lot. But it does not have video. It's just a simple display with time, distance. It's got a little lap display, calories, pulse, heart rate pulse, incline, vertical feet, speed. I believe I got them all. I'll show a picture of it later. And then it has a fan. It works. It's supposed to speed up as you work out harder. I haven't really had much of use for it yet. I imagine it'll come in handy. It's got an Mp3 port. I like that a lot. As you know, treadmills are boring. I hook up my iPhone or my iPad to it all the time. It really helps get rid of the boredom. Big thing about it that I like, it's got a 3-horse continuous horsepower motor. Commercial motor, in fact. It's got 0 to 15% one-touch incline, which is really nice. You just hit a button on the side and boom, it moves right up to that percentage that you wanted. It's also got 0 to 12 miles per hour, one touch speed. Same thing. You hit a spot on the console or button on the console and it moves to that right away. It's got a 20 by 60 inch 2-ply tread belt. It can handle up to 350-pound weight capacity. It's got a nice 2.5 inch precision machined rollers. A lot of your cheaper ones are smaller. Nice thing about it, it's got a good warranty. It's got a lifetime frame warranty, lifetime motor warranty. It's got 3 years on parts and 1 year on labor. And you can check this out at Nordictrac.com, or I found mine at Sears. They're all over the place. The newer model is the C900 Pro. It's got a couple more workouts and it might have a couple minor features. Personally, if you're trying to save cost, I would go to C900. You can find them on sale pretty cheap, especially in January where I bought mine. Now, just to give it a little explanation, I broke both my heels back in May, and I'm currently trying to get my feet back into shape. My ankles don't move quite as good as they used to, and I still have pain in my feet and ankles. So I'm not able to run on the treadmill to try it out running, but I believe it does a good job there. I'm still in the area of below 3 miles per hour. Yeah, basically fast walking speed or just walking speed. I've been working my way up and trying to get faster and increasing my distance. For that, it's great. I love it. I also think it's a very good treadmill. I would buy it again. I have no problems with it. It's quiet. But then again, I have a pad underneath it. It was highly suggested you put a pad on it to cut some of the sound down. But personally, it's quiet. I can't complain. As far as installation goes, it's got a few parts. It's not too bad. It's not that hard to put together. I think it takes anywhere from an hour and a half to 2 hours to put together. It depends on if you have help. The main section, the base, comes in one piece. That is heavy. You definitely need people. You need 2 people to carry that at least. Putting the stand console up and putting the console on is pretty easy. And I like it a lot. So out of 5 stars, I'd probably give it a 4. What would make it a 5? If it would have came with the iFit module. That would have been nice. iFit module will hook up to internet wirelessly. But it doesn't. I believe it might be Nike Plus compatible, but you have to also buy an iFit module for that too. I believe that's somewhere in. I think I've seen it on Amazon somewhere around $60. So that's my review.